Preseason or not, the NBA is finally back, and the team that won the final game of the 2021-22 season has started the preseason on the right foot. At the outset of training camp, preseason games are primarily a means of acclimating new players to the team's system, whether draft picks or free agent additions. The NBA's first two preseason games saw the Golden State Warriors a pair of victories over the Washington Wizards. Today's video will be about the biggest takeaways from the Warriors' Japan games. Before we go any further, make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more exciting NBA content. Let's keep rolling! In the case of the Warriors, no starter played more than 19 minutes as both Stephen Curry and Draymond Green turned in at the 13-minute mark. The main second unit for the Warriors included Moses Moody, Jonathan Kuminga, Donte DiVincenzo, JaMychal Green, and James Wiseman. There is much to talk about regarding what they can provide to the Warriors, especially considering what Wiseman did in this game. The Wizards used their entire starting lineup for about 20 minutes, and their bench players saw about as much time, between 15 and 20 minutes. Bradley Beal, an NBA All-Star, returned from a wrist injury and played well, recording 9 points on 4 of 8 shooting and 3 assists. Although a preseason victory is meaningless, the Warriors' victory has raised some concerns due to the impressive play of several young players. Here are some of the biggest takeaways from the Warriors' Japan games. Number 1. Donte DiVincenzo's addition to the Warriors roster will help immensely regarding wing depth. One of the most significant offseason transactions was Donte DiVincenzo's signing with the Golden State Warriors for 2 years and more than $9 million. When the former first-round pick was moved to the Sacramento Kings during the previous season, it seemed as though he was ready for a new beginning after suffering a string of ailments in recent years while playing for the Milwaukee Bucks. However, this deal went under the radar since he's not a superstar-caliber player. With the departures of Otto Porter Jr. and Damian Lee from the perimeter in the offseason, Donte DiVincenzo might play a significant role for the Warriors, perhaps as a sixth man alongside Jordan Poole off the bench. DiVincenzo is a tremendously good athlete who plays beyond his reported height of 6'4". In 17 minutes of action against the Wizards, DiVincenzo shot 3 for 4 from the field and 2 for 3 from beyond the arc, scoring 9 points and grabbing 7 boards. Donte DiVincenzo fits perfectly into this Warriors scheme as a secondary playmaker and competent ball handler that does not always need the ball in his hands to make an impact. For as long as anybody can remember, DiVincenzo has been praised for his willingness to pass the ball and his versatility as a defender who can cover a variety of positions. If the Warriors intend to have any chance of successfully defending their championship title in 2022-2023, DiVincenzo will almost certainly be relied upon in various situations throughout that season. Number 2. The success of Washington depends on Rui Hachimura. The Washington Wizards have a lot of talent on their roster, including Bradley Beal, Kristaps Porzingis, Kyle Kuzma, Monte Morris, and Will Barton. Still, they may need Rui Hachimura to take it a step further. There isn't much room for error in the Eastern Conference this year, so the Wizards will need their bench players to contribute heavily. Rui Hachimura has the expertise to make an impact in the NBA, whether he starts the season in the starting 5 or off the bench. His ability to score and snag rebounds in the paint is what has the potential to alter the preseason narrative surrounding the Wizards. On Friday against the Warriors, Hachimura finished with 13 points on 5 and 9 shooting, adding 9 rebounds. If Rui Hachimura works on his ball handling abilities and improves his footwork in the low post, he will be in a better position to play an important part on this team, which may be why they can make it into the playoffs. Due to his talent and versatility, Hachimura is the ideal type of forward to assume the secondary star role on this team. This is especially important, considering he is getting close to the final year of his current contract. Number 3. James Wiseman is finally healthy. James Wiseman, who sustained a meniscus injury after the 2020-21 season, is now fully recovered and made his court debut. He has been displaying glimpses of his full potential throughout the offseason. Wiseman has garnered much attention in his first 20 minutes of action this preseason. His performance in Las Vegas during the NBA Summer League was impressive. Despite coming off the bench, Wiseman led all scorers with 20 points against the Wizards, shooting 8 and 11 from the field and grabbing 9 rebounds. If there is one thing we can deduce from his performance, the former second overall pick has finally regained his strength. This was demonstrated on a poster dunk over Kristaps Porzingis, which is what we will focus on here. James Wiseman received numerous lob passes from Stephen Curry and other players during this game, so obviously, fans are happy to see him contributing at a high level offensively. However, the team was also thrilled to see Wiseman step up defensively. Even though Wiseman only made 1 block during the game, he was always on the move and appeared to be in the right place at the right time. This is precisely what the Warriors require behind Kevon Looney. Number 4. Klay Thompson sat out. Klay Thompson wasn't surprised that the Golden State Warriors decided to keep him out of the team's 2 preseason games in Tokyo. Since he did not participate in any pickup games over the summer, the Warriors' training staff reportedly told Thompson last week that it was doubtful he would be able to participate in the series of games against the Washington Wizards. On Saturday, Thompson revealed that he didn't get much playing time during the summer. Because of everything that happened to me the previous summer, when I felt great and then sprained my ankle, it was very challenging to get my mental health back. Explaining something is difficult. It's like there's a mental roadblock in the way. I'll have to face it one day, but returning this season was difficult. It was challenging to play a month after winning a title. Warriors head coach Steve Kerr stated on Friday that benching Thompson during the team's compressed training camp was done out of an excessive caution. "I wanted to have fun with these fans. Therefore, I'm disappointed," Thompson remarked. Despite not participating in any of the Warriors' exhibition games in Tokyo, Thompson still found a way to entertain the fans. As part of the NBA Japan games Saturday night, an occasion modeled after NBA All-Star Saturday night, Thompson took part in the three-point shooting competition. Thompson and Stephen Curry formed the most potent shooting tandem, who outperformed Kyle Kuzma and Jordan Schakel, Corey Kispert and Johnny Davis, and Moses Moody and Jordan Poole. "It was nice to have a combination of great shooting," Thompson said. "I faced Curry twice in the three-point shootout." Number 5. Draymond's tactics. The regularity, efficiency, and significance of Draymond's three-point shooting have evolved into a recurring plot point for the Warriors throughout the preseason each year. After how well it played out in this match, we can anticipate seeing it again. Green was on the court for 17 minutes. Green shot both of his three-point attempts, one from the top of the key and the other from the right wing, and scored on both of them. Both attempts were made to look as natural as possible by shooting the ball from either Curry or Thompson's fingertips. There was no wavering, there was no difficulty, and there was a great deal of self-assurance. The fact that Draymond was able to hit the three-pointers isn't the most significant part of his shooting. He was in a very comfortable position during his time on the court, and his form was remarkable. His release was as fluid as if he had hit several thousand triples throughout the summer. The Warriors are smart enough to understand that Draymond's three-point shots are an important component of their success as a team. They make it marginally more challenging to provide adequate defense against them. As soon as they join the fight, the Warriors become far tougher foes to defend against. And what do you guys think? Will the Warriors shine in the upcoming season? Will they bag another championship? I would love to hear your opinion, so please let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing NBA content.